Hello teacher, today I would like to listen about global expansion of PHAT. In this presentation, I will explain why Australia is the best market for PHAT global expansion. Here is my agenda. Now we start with brand overview, company introduction. PHAT is one of the leading frozen food manufacturers in Vietnam. The company was established in 1987 and has more than 35 years of experience in producing traditional Vietnamese frozen foods. PHAT offers many products such as dumplings, staples, and many ready-to-cook foods. The company has a modern factory and distributes its products through more than 4,000 stores and supermarkets across Vietnam. PHAT also exports products to many international markets. Now let's move to the next point. Global expansion allows PHAT to reach more customers and increase its international brand recognition. The growing demand for Asian cuisine around the world creates new business opportunities for Vietnamese food companies. Expanding into overseas markets and also increase sales, reduce dependence on the domestic market, and supporting long-term business growth. And now the question is, why Australia is the best market? First, Australia has a large Vietnamese community. According to 2021 Australia census, there are more than 257,000 Vietnamese people living in Australia. Second, many local customers enjoy Asian food. Asian food grows fast in Australia because of the diversity cultures and changing taste. And the last one is Australia has a stable economy and a modern retail system. This factor creates a good environment for PHAT international expansion. Market opportunity. Australia is a promising market for Vietnamese frozen food. Australia government information notes that Australia multicultural population has strongly embraced Vietnamese culture, Vietnamese cuisine, and Vietnamese food export to Australia continue to grow. Vietnamese foods and seafoods already available in major supermarkets. It proves that Australian customers are familiar with Vietnamese products. Now we move on to target market, target audience. I divide 3 target audience such a primary target audience is Vietnamese people living in Australia. Second target audience is in THO. Is Asian consumers in THO, Thai, Chinese, Japanese, and other Asian communities. And the last one is potential target audience is young Australia office worker and busy families. Customer persona. Our customer persona has a busy lifestyle. Young office worker between 25 to 40 years old who lives in large cities such as Sydney, Melbourne. They need quick and convenient meals. They also care about food quality and enjoy authentic Asian cuisine. This customer has a busy life, but this customer has a busy lifestyle and prefer foods that are quick to prepare but still healthy and delicious. They often shop at supermarket or convenience stores, shopping online, and are interested in trying authentic international cuisine. Now, let's move on to the next point. Unique selling proposition USB. A USB is a special value that makes a product different from its competitors. The biggest advantage of THO is authentic Vietnamese taste. Customers can enjoy traditional Vietnamese food without spending too much time cooking. At the same time, the company focuses on food safety and product quality. This competition makes THO different from many companies. Competitive advantage. In Australia, THO competes with both local brands, both local Russian foods and Asian foods. Its main competitive advantage are authentic Vietnamese cuisine, affordable price, and a wide product range. These advantages help THO attract Vietnamese customers while introducing Vietnamese cuisine to Australian customers. I'm sorry. Competitive advantage. Competitor comparison. You can see the difference between THO and other typical Russian food brands. While THO is an authentic Vietnamese recipe, affordable price, ready to cook products, and strong reputation in Vietnam. While typical Russian food brands focus on general Asian or Western flavors, medium to high price, and limited Vietnamese options and less connection with Vietnamese cuisine. So now we move to the next point. Marketing strategy. Marketing mix is about product, price, place, and promotion. Product is high quality frozen Vietnamese food with authentic taste. Price is competitive, rising to attract both Vietnamese and Australian customers. Place is the product should be the product should be available where customers usually buy, where customers shop, and promotion is social media marketing, food festival, product sampling, and cooperating with food influencer. Market entry strategy. To enter the Australian market successfully, THO should use a step-by-step market entry strategy. Step 1. Market entry. THO should focus on introducing products to the market. Step 2. Brand building. THO should focus on brand building. THO should focus on building a strong brand. Step 3. Business growth. When customers become familiar with THO can expand its business. Now we move to the next point. Marketing communication. To increase advantage, THO PHAT will use both online and offline marketing activities. Online promotion will include TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, cooperating with influencers to introduce products to a wider audience. Offline promotion will include food festival, Vietnamese cultural events, supermarket food sampling, to encourage customers to experience authentic Vietnamese cuisine. So you can see so now we go to the next point is distribution channels. Now you can see the distribution flow. First, the product manufactured at THO PHAT factory in Vietnam. Next, the product are exported to importer in Australia. Then the importer supplies the product to local distributor. After that, the distributor delivered the product to supermarket, restaurant, online stores across Australia. And finally, customer can easily buy and enjoy THO PHAT frozen food. Now we move on to the next point. Risk and solution, expected results and conclusion. Risk and solution. Entering a new entering a new market has some challenges. First, THO PHAT faces a strong competition, so it should focus on authentic Vietnamese tastes. Second, the company must follow Australian food safety standard. Finally, digital marketing and customer feedback will help increase brand awareness and improve products. Now we move on to the next point. Expected outcomes. After entering the Australian market, THO PHAT expects to increase brand awareness among Vietnamese and Australian customers. The company also aims to increase sales, expand its distribution network, and build long-term partnerships with retailers and distribution. In the future, Australia can become an important market for THO PHAT. International business development. And we move to the last point. Conclusion. Australia is a market. Australia is a promising market because of its multicultural population, strong demand for Asian food, and large Vietnamese community. It high quality products, authentic Vietnamese flavors, and practical market entry strategy. THO PHAT has a strong potential to success. This land can help the company build a stronger global brand and grow in a lasting way. That's all. Thank you for your listening.